hear like I'm so soft, and all of a sudden you're so loud. So
Yeah.
I could talk a little louder, but you talk a little bit less.
A little less.
Yeah.
Softer.
Yeah, just because your
My voice
is very
projects.
echoey.
It's very
Not echoey, sorry, resonant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's vibrato.
Yeah. Oh, it's already on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In Massachusetts now.
So we're on what, 90 East?
90 East now. We were on 84.
Yeah.
Now 90 East.
We're driving towards Boston direction, but ultimately in about an hour we will arrive in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Yes.
That's right.
Looks like they had a snow here.
Yeah. Yeah, there was snow the other day.
So this is our first time live using iPhone to stream. So we're not exactly sure.
This is an experiment.
Yeah, it is working on now. So let us know, or you can make comments so if we can see it. Although I'm driving, so I can't.
Let us know if you can hear us well.
Yeah.
We're coming in loud and clear.
Right. So let me turn the camera. How do I do that? Turn the camera back.
I can figure
here.
it out.
I see. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, just watch it because this
Okay.
one's going to get it. Speed up a little bit.
I'm Ching. This is Nick.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone. This is 2020.
2020.
You know, like Barbara Walters used to say on ABC.
Yeah.
This is 2020. She was very good at enunciation. Enunciating her syllables.
Right.
2020.
Right.
It had to have the
So.
not 2020.
Yeah. So tell me.
And a new way forward in 2020.
So tell me what's going on yesterday. Last year.
Last year.
What's going on last year?
What happened last year? Andrew Yang raised $1 million in one day in a 24-hour period. From Christmas Eve to New Year's Eve, $3 million was raised. The goal was raised to 3.5. We hit that yesterday. And then the bar was raised yet again to $4 million. And it was reached just before midnight. Just eyes all the way up, and then you see Elon Musk's Tesla up in space. Yang Gang reached for the stars.
Yeah.
Reached for the stars.
Yeah.
So, what a high point. What a way to end the year. To end 2019, going into 2020.
Yeah.
A new year and a new way forward with Andrew Yang and the Yang Gang.
Amen.
So it's going to be wonderful to see him in his element at the town hall in Nashua. And it'll be wonderful to meet him again. That was a wonderful time. Wonderful of being kicked off in an amazing way.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the dynamics of why Iowa and New Hampshire states are so important.
Well, Iowa is the first caucus state, and that's going to take place on February 3rd. So you're going to have voters from all the different wards in Iowa get together, and they are going to make a decision as to who to back, and which candidates will get a certain number of delegates. And in order for you to have viability as a candidate, you have to be at 15% or more. So that's why Yang Gang from all across the country are going to be pouring into Iowa in the next few days and weeks to make that happen, to move the needle, move the dial up for Andrew Yang. So he will hit that, not just hit it, but exceed 15%. So he can get the delegates he needs to win. And what a launch pad that will be for the rest of primary season. And then New Hampshire will be the first primary in the nation on February 11th.
So can you take a look? I can't see because I don't have my glasses. Is this someone made a comment or it's just a...
Yes.
Yeah.
We should try to get an official endorsement from President Obama.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great.
Yes, we can. To 2020.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how's our audio? You guys can hear us okay?
As long as you can hear us, that's great. Just give us any feedback.
Yeah.
It's very helpful.
This is our first time.
It's our first time streaming on live streaming on YouTube like this.
Yeah, we're going to meet Andrew Yang. He's going to have a town hall in Nashua, New Hampshire today. And how did this... was this thing always on the schedule? Because I did not know this until yesterday.
It's been on the schedule for a while.
Okay.
I think for a couple of weeks at least.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, the New Year's Eve party was sold out.
Mm-hmm.
There were early New Year's Eve parties throughout.
More comment, sorry.
There were early New Year's Eve parties throughout New Hampshire yesterday. Peter says, good audio.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Peter. FT says, yes, sound is okay. Excellent. Excellent. That's what we need to know.
Voice over act here, you know? you guys are very lucky to hear this really beautiful voice.
Every Yang supporter should have Yang Gang bumper stickers. Agreed. Agreed. I gave a set to my grandma who voted for Trump in 2016. She's Yang Gang.
2 miles, take exit 10 toward Massachusetts.
She was just so happy and impressed with Andrew Yang raising funds, raising money, and my grandma's fed up with the current president. Fed up. She's been watching the impeachment, everything. But she's just excited for Andrew Yang. She said, yeah, I'm going to hold on to this and I'll be praying for him. She said.
Oh yeah, so great. That's great. Now talk about signature. I wanted to remind you guys in New York State. I don't know where you are in New York State. I think they start to collect signature.
Yes.
31st of yesterday, right?
Yep.
So first of all, you should volunteer to go ask people to make signatures. And also, if you're going to be out of town, like we're going to be go to Iowa next week.
That's right.
So I'm going to go look for my delegate to leave them my signature before I go anywhere, right? So I'm just reminding everybody, don't forget, one is to volunteer to collect other people's signature, and then also don't forget
to sign yourself.
To sign yourself, right?
Yes, with your congressional delegate.
Right.
I think that's how it works.
Right.
That's awesome.
Do we turn right now?
1/2 mile, take exit 10 toward Massachusetts.
Take exit 10.
12 north, Auburn.
Auburn. So it's coming up over here.
Yeah. So, because I just was really tired and everything. And then, yes, last night I changed my mind.
In a
Yes.
1/4 mile, keep
So,
left. Follow
It was a
south
spur of the moment
western
decision on Ching's part.
Yeah, so...
Because I was already going. I signed up to go with some Connecticut
so
gang.
I decided I'm going, and then went to bed shortly after the ball dropped, and I woke up 5:30.
Keep left.
It says keep left.
5:30, yeah. So I left my house about a little bit before 6 o'clock.
Keep left.
Keep left.
And pick up. I went to pick up Nick in Connecticut, and then now at about 9:32 a.m. we are about 56 minutes before our final destination.
Yes.
It's been really beautiful ride because no one pretty much on the street when
on New Year's Day.
Keep left at the
Keep
fork.
left right here.
So it was like a really no traffic. So it was very smooth ride.
Continue on I-290 East for
And it's
20
very beautiful.
miles.
It's sunshine shining on the mountain. When I was approaching Kinetic, I keep shooting with my phone. I have my iPhone on dashboard, so I didn't hold the phone. So it's a nice ride. Anyway, so
they're going back to the first comment.
yeah,
We should try to get an official endorsement of President Obama.
yeah,
Andrew announced in
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas. This was after the big rally.
yeah,
That it's on the schedule. That his people, that the campaign got in touch with Obama's people, or the other way around, vice versa, and they're going to meet. They're going to meet. They're going to meet this month, sometime this month. Obama and Andrew Yang. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Cool.
That meeting's going to happen.
Don't forget, his name is Obama.
Yobama, according to our server at Bubba Gum.
Yeah, because he's yellow. So he's like, oh, he's what did he say?
A light-skinned Obama.
Yeah, he's a light-skinned Obama. And
then he said Yobama.
Yeah.
Because we were yanging our server.
We loved it. We should go back, say hello to him.
Definitely.
And show him the film,
Yes. It's like, you're famous now.
Yeah.
You're famous. You said Yobama, that's on YouTube. For all to see.
Yeah.
For all to see and hear.
Yeah.
He did an excellent job. He took care of us.
Yeah.
That evening we went canvassing
really
in Times Square. Oh, yeah.
He was so funny.
He asked you a question.
Yeah.
He asked you
who was in the movie.
Who was in the movie? Who was in Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Who played Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
You got it right.
Yeah. I was like,
I said, Forrest Gump expert right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks, he's one of my favorite actors.
Such a great film.
Yes. Oh, I love it. It's one of my favorite films of all time. I think it was directed by Robert Zemeckis, and I just love his work.
Awesome. So what are people say?
No, would they say nice?
Yeah.
This will be huge.
Yeah.
When Andrew Yang and Obama meet.
Yeah. Thank you for
President
coming.
Obama.
I'm sorry I can't see it because I don't have my glasses right now, and I'm driving. So, we appreciate your comment. And now, what else were we going to talk about? Tell our people we're going to Iowa.
We're going to Iowa. We're flying out of New York, LaGuardia on Sunday morning. We're waking up early again.
Yeah. Sunday
morning.
Yeah. Is it like an 8:30 flight, right?
Flight, but it's gonna be a 6-hour flight.
What? Yeah.
It's the middle of the country.
Yeah. 2 hours. It's because we fly direct. We
okay. Oh yeah. But I got to look at the timeline again.
We get there like 10:50 or something.
We're getting there before the afternoon. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then we rent a car, and then we're gonna drive to Des Moines, to the headquarters.
Yeah.
Just say hello to people there.
Excellent.
Because they were going to have a party. Now the party is like in each city.
Yeah. There's gonna be a mini party.
Yeah.
Well, I heard that. There's gonna be a party in Des Moines.
No more party.
No more party in Des Moines.
It was going to have a party between 1 to 4.
Yeah.
Not really party. It's more like a introduction, opening, whatever ceremony.
I definitely want to do that.
But then they wow, look at these houses.
Yeah.
It's interesting. So interesting.
Yeah. It's like city suburb, So it's like city over there, suburb over here.
Very interesting. Yes. Layers, almost like a Europe. But anyway, where was I? Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna go say hello. I want to say hello to the organizers.
Sure,
in their office. Because
they're the MVPs. They're the MVPs.
We're already there,
so
and then maybe shoot some videos and talk to some people, either organizer or just Yangan, and then we're heading 3:00. We're driving towards Iowa City because it takes 2 hours to get there.
It takes 2 hours.
So maybe we'll pick up some Yangan before 3:00.
Yes. This is going to be the Yang Express.
Because I know
Midwest edition.
I know there's one person who want to get a ride with us from Facebook, and probably will last minute we'll have more people want to get riding with us.
For sure. The more the merrier, right? Well, as many as can fit.
Yeah. And so the objection is when we get there, we're gonna canvassing for 7 days.
No one's riding in the trunk.
Door to door. Door to door canvassing. And so what do we need? We're supposed to, you're going to write the letter.
I'm going to write a letter.
Yeah?
That's a really good idea. I heard it from Paget,
yeah.
Kagi. I heard it from Pastor Stephen Browers. Said it's a good idea to write a letter just in case you go to a door, knock on the door, the person doesn't really have time to talk or doesn't want to talk, which is fine. Leave something with them with your name and your contact information. You can include links to some YouTube videos. It's a good idea because Iowa is very much on the conservative side for the most part. So it's a good idea to include links to the Ben Shapiro podcast appearance. Firing Line, that's another one that was on PBS, which is excellent. Any Fox News appearances, whether it's with
can I turn around the camera?
Tucker Carlson or Neil Cavuto. Yes.
Can I turn around?
Yep,
What do I do?
You can.
Here? You do it.
I'm going to try to do it.
You do it.
I'm going to press the button. I know, I'm figuring this out. No, wait. Oh, there it is. Camera selection, back camera. Okay.
I just wanted to show you guys. I just think it's really beautiful. Things I've seen along the way.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep talking, but you get to see what I'm driving.
Yeah, you get to see what we see.
Yeah, like there's very interesting layers of apartment.
Of Massachusetts. This is the area.
Where are we now?
It's Worcester. It looks like Worcester. Worcester.
Yeah.
But it's pronounced Worcester. It's Worcester, Mass. We're driving through.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't turn you off, but I just want to show you a kind of
road view. Yeah.
Yeah, the skyline is interesting. And I see these houses. Look, these houses, it's so cute. They're of course they also had snow on it. That's why it makes kind of a interesting.
They're snow-capped.
A little bit snow, yeah.
Some of them are snow-capped roofs here.
Oh, yeah.
That we're looking at.
Yeah. So anyway, what were you saying? Sorry.
I was just reading a comment. Road view, yeah! Yeah! Tubular. AP. Thank you. Thank you so much for the comment. Really appreciate it. Thank you for interacting with us. And Tubular AP said, this is my 12th Yang live stream in the last 36 hours. Only in the Yang Gang. That's right.
You mean he has watched?
Yes. This is called the Yang Diction. And it's okay. It's okay because we all have it. We all have it.
Yeah.
But live streams are incredible.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy to be bringing this to you. We're so happy to be bringing this to you.
It's awesome.
It's a privilege and an honor
to
be here with all of this.
Look at this sky. I think that also the sky through the camera lens looks even prettier than when you look at. In other words, the camera lens, almost like when you wear sunglasses. Yeah. And it gives you another sort of I don't know how to say it, but it's more dramatic when you look through glasses. To look at the sky.
It's you're looking through the lens, so it's filtered a bit, so it's not. Yeah. You're not dealing with glare and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very pretty, and I like the hilly stuff. The hill.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. I mean, you have your rural areas, you have your urban areas.
Yeah.
But along this route, it's pretty rural.
Oh. Okay.
So you see a lot of trees. You might see some hills, mountainous areas.
Yeah. So now you were saying, we're saying Iowa. So also I have watched some of Paige's live stream when she's right now at Iowa. And another tip is she said give each door a small chocolate, which I'm gonna go get some.
So you leave a sweet impression with each voter.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
And figuratively.
And she's just brilliant, and she knows I don't know where she gets these ideas, leather and chocolate, So maybe I'll go.
She's been doing her research too.
Yeah, maybe I'll go to no, I think I shouldn't buy chocolate from New York to schlep there. It'll be too heavy. Just get it over there,
Get it over there, yeah. You can buy it at the airport.
Or just mom and pop shop, on the street, right?
Yep, and then we can yang them.
Yeah. Well, first thing I go to Iowa is say, hey, do you have Costco?
Right.
Go to
First
Costco.
question.
Go to Costco to buy some chocolates.
Just munching on some fruit on the way.
Yeah.
A little snack.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Wow.
Full speed ahead.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
I don't want to stay behind this black thing.
No, this one we've been behind it for a while.
Because we can't see anything.
Let's just get past it, get in front of it.
Yeah.
It's like a tour bus or something.
Yeah. So, what else is new?
So it says multiple overlapping live streams not imaginable for any other candidate, and that's true. That's true. I'm not seeing this happen for any other candidate. It's not popping up on my feed. Oh, look at this.
What?
It's Elizabeth Warren here, there, everywhere. People streaming from different angles. I'm just not seeing that. It's not happening.
Yeah. So, all right.
Question.
So, yeah.
Do you think President Yang will improve our relations with China? Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Why? It's because of the intellectual property theft that's been going on. Andrew Yang is going to crack down on that, so to speak. I'm sure that there will be a truce reached. That way we can work together on AI instead of battling each other and having another kind of space race like the US did with the former Soviet Union. That's what I think. And Andrew Yang definitely wants to avoid a second Cold War, like a technological Cold War AI type of conflict. So definitely. I think that that's needed more than ever to have improved relations with China. I mean, the trade war that's been going on has not been helping one bit. Yeah. Thank you for that question.
It's still hostile,
Peter asks,
right.
Curious, what speedometer says?
75?
75 miles an hour.
Yeah, the speed limit is 65 now.
My ears popped a little bit because of the elevation.
Yeah,
it changed.
So I'll try to not go over 75, okay?
Yeah.
I try to control.
So yes, I do believe Yang will be the strong leader needed in that relation with China. Absolutely. It actually reminds me of the relationship that JFK and Nikita Khrushchev were able to broker. And we definitely need something like that today. In regards to technology, work together, use technology and promote the goals of humanity first, rather than, there be conflict between us. So I wonder if you heard about this. There was a higher up in the South Korean government who read The War on Normal People and tweeted about it. So that was exciting to see. And endorsements, there are celebrity endorsements.
Yeah.
If you there's a comedian, his name is Ken Jeong. He came out in support of Andrew Yang for president. I actually saw him speak at UNC Greensboro, where my cousin graduated from, and he was hilarious. And he's originally from North Carolina, so I think that Ken Jeong will yang people in North Carolina, no doubt.
Yeah.
And in Hollywood. and he's a doctor too.
Oh yeah. Speaking of War on Normal People.
Yeah.
The book, really, that book sold me. Is that called sold me?
Yes, sold you.
I was sold, yeah.
On his ideas and why he's running for president.
Yeah. And also my husband read it and he was sold too,
Yeah.
And he's younger. So what I want to do, I don't know if I have time, okay? What I want to do is to put 6 CDs. Because it came with 6 CDs, right?
Yeah.
Put 6 CD maybe in one
thumbnail,
CD.
right? That you're talking about.
Or
One CD.
Either CD or
A thumbnail.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You mean like a jump drive?
yeah, I can put it on a DVD because a CD is only 780 megabyte.
Okay.
A CD audio.
Yeah.
A DVD is 4 gigabyte.
Yeah.
So I think I can squish it all 6 CDs. Leave the bonus. There's a bonus.
Yeah.
My bonus doesn't even work. Andrew, your bonus did not work on me, so I couldn't really listen to. I don't know what's the last 7 CDs about. But anyway,
Really?
Yeah, it did not
It
work.
didn't
I don't know
work.
if it's a DVD or something. I don't know. So
I mean, I heard there's supposed to be PDFs that are available on it.
Oh, maybe it's a PDF.
PDF, so you want to put that.
Sound,
You want to put that in CD-ROM.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Yeah, that's it.
so what I'm trying to say is, I would like to put all 6 CDs of audiobook
Yeah.
into one DVD, okay?
Yeah.
And then give it to people in Iowa.
There are a couple of comments here. Thank you so much for them. Keep them coming, please. What are your thoughts on the January debate? Is it do or die for Yang, or can he miss the debate as a worst case scenario? I think that the Yang gang will not be curtailed regardless of what happens with the debate. I'm confident that he will make the debate stage. In the event that he doesn't, I'm sure that there will be a live stream he's going to do. And lots of people are going to tune in because people are going to miss him in the debate. And that's actually going to generate more support. It's going to have the opposite effect that I would say, the establishment DNC is looking for, and also, the media that tries to shut him out already does it already, with the Yang media blackout. That's a really good question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a.
It's not make or break.
Yeah, it's not. No.
Definitely not.
Even if he does not make it, it's just not good. But it's not that he will fail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's no community like the Yang gang, that's for sure. And I love the multiple hour live stream that he did over different platforms like Twitter, Facebook.
Use the left lane to stay on I-290 East, then use the left lane to take exit 26B.
Okay. There's just a lot of comments coming in. I'm trying not to miss out.
Okay.
Trying not to miss any of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's also, it says Happy New Year.
Happy
A
New
New
Year.
Way Forward 2020. Now what I mean is that's the title, and I'm just trying to look at... Oh.
Yeah, just push this.
Yeah.
Use the left lane to take exit
trying to-
26B.
I don't know if it lets me scroll down. Okay, it will. Good. Let's see. Someone said this.
Continue on
T
I-495
says,
north for a half mile.
I heard Joe Rogan might run a debate with Tulsi Yang and other candidates that are being ignored by MSM. That would be fantastic. I signed a petition for that on change.org. I'd love to see that. I would love to see that. Because it would be impartial. Even though Joe Rogan did say early on that he was in support of Tulsi Gabbard. But I think he's professional, and I think that he would be a refreshing moderator. He's going to show everyone how it's done.
Yeah.
No doubt.
In a quarter mile, merge
Or even if
onto
it's just a
I-495
conversation.
north.
Because that's really what a debate is. Yes, it's to differentiate your positions from other candidates.
Yeah.
But it's a conversation with the American people.
Right.
That's how I see a debate, personally. All right. Best community in IRL. That's right, in real life, as well as here in the chats and comments. Yes. From URL to IRL. And that's what sums up the Yang gang. Seriously. The community started online, but it's full steam ahead for us in real life. Knocking on doors, boots on the ground. This is how we win this thing, and this is how we're going to do it.
Yeah. We can
So just
flip back.
curious, is that a Hyundai
I'm gonna flip back. Okay?
Kona electric you are driving?
Yeah. What?
No, just curious, is that a Hyundai Kona electric you are driving?
No.
No. It'd be cool if we did, but no. Agree, Yang's debate absence would drive media attention. Absolutely it would. Look how much money was raised in one day, $1 million and $4 million between Christmas Eve and New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. So yeah, you know, there's no ignoring the Yang Gang. We are in this for the long haul, no doubt. All right. I will always miss live streams due to time zone difference. This is awesome.
Where are they? Ask them, where are they?
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Melanie Reeds, where are you? Due to the time zone difference, where are you? Let us know. I have to scroll down to see it.
Yeah.
I agree. If Andrew were not in the January debate, I understand you won't watch because it'll be boring. Agreed. It's always a treat when he speaks because whatever he says lands. I believe DNC rule from Peter. I believe DNC rule is that if one goes Yang miss January debate, there's no incentive for it. I see. Or Yang to go off of MSM platforms and outlets, not to go on. I see. FT says I would support a Yang Tulsi coalition. There was an ad that was put out. It was like the Democratic Unity Fund. And Andrew appeared on that ad first. It was online. But Tulsi Gabbard wasn't on it. And Yang actually tweeted, "Where's Tulsi? Where's Tulsi in this ad?" You know who was in that ad? Michael Bloomberg and Deval Patrick. I mean, what? But Andrew was on it, and it was so awesome to see him first, to see him featured first in that ad. Joe Rogan would have no interest in UBI. I think, based on the interview in February, that Andrew made Joe Rogan think harder about UBI, how it can work. And from what I remember in the first few minutes, it's called Wong's World. And apparently Eddie Wong turned Joe Rogan onto UBI, or at least let him know about it. I'd love to see an endorsement from Eddie Wong of Andrew Yang. I think that'd be fantastic. Okay. Melanie Reeds. This is from Tubular AP. Yeah, the time difference is a big thing. I'm in the Netherlands, and that means usually having night shift following the live streams. Went to bed at 6 a.m. this morning. Wow. Cool.
Where? Maryland?
The Netherlands.
Oh, Netherlands.
The Netherlands,
sorry.
Yes.
Hey, I love Netherlands.
Tulsi as first female president and Yang as VP, making UBI happen. FT. There you go. A winning team, winning combination, huh?
Yeah. Okay, I have a question for you guys. We're going to see Andrew Yang at Town Hall. Hopefully there's an opportunity to ask a question, one or two. Do you guys have any questions for him?
Do you have any questions for Andrew? We'll do what we can, to forward them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna live stream.
You're gonna live stream,
yeah.
Okay. Oh, so here we go. I'm just reading this here. Melanie Reeds at Tubular AP. I'm also in the Netherlands. Are you NL Yang Gang? Yeah. It's like, yes, Dutch Yang Gang. I live in Haarlem, but it's H-A-A-R-A.
Oh.
I'm saying H-A-A-R-L-E-M.
Oh.
Where are you?
I live next to Harlem in New York City.
Isn't that something, right?
And Nick is from Connecticut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this Dutch Yang Gang here in Delft.
I love to move to Amsterdam one day.
One day.
Yeah. Even yesterday, I was telling someone.
Yeah, that you wanted to go. You wanted to move.
I want to move to Amsterdam.
To Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Wow. That is so cool. There's a Yang Gang worldwide. Throughout Europe, I hear. In Asia. All rooting for him.
Awesome.
In India.
India, right.
Yes.
India, the guy you told me to watch, he's so funny, the comedian.
Yeah.
Tell them that he has a program.
Yeah, Patriot Act.
Yeah, Patriot Act. That was awesome. Hassan, right.
Yeah.
He knows so much.
He does.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's an excellent show.
Yeah. It's funny.
It's very good. I'm forgetting his last name all of a sudden, but Hassan.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. He's so funny.
No, I love the show that he did.
Yeah.
The episode where he talked to Andrew Yang, and they were walking around New York City.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
So if you had a chance today to ask him a question, what would you ask?
What would I ask Andrew? Yeah, wow. Again, you put me on the spot.
Yeah.
You're so good at that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let me get back to that.
Okay.
Because I get these, there are more comments coming in. Any insight to the media bashing Yang's Medicare for All plan? Many are thinking that he is not for it. Well, Medicare for All is a moniker. It's a name of a bill that was originally created by the late Senator Ted Kennedy. He was known as the Lion of the Senate. Medicare for All doesn't have a singular definition. The way Andrew Yang describes it really is health care for all people, a universal health care. That meaning everyone will have access to quality care. And he's saying what we need to get at is the incentives. We need to change them so we can get the costs down. It's not this while keeping private insurance going, because there's a transition period. It's a way of saying there are cheaper options for excellent care, and it doesn't have to be attached to an employer. But it's going to take time for that to happen. None of these Medicare for All plans are overnight plans. And what I like about Andrew Yang's is it's not, well, the government is going to be responsible for it, like Bernie's plan. So while there is a bill, and Bernie says, oh, I wrote the damn bill, he does not own the moniker Medicare for All. He didn't invent that. So basically, there are different variations of Medicare for All. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't like the idea of like a government monopoly on healthcare, personally. Let's see. Just make sure I don't miss anything. So it says, in your reality, Andrew Yang is president and Amy Klobuchar is the vice president. This is fact. The Klob, huh? The Klob as VP. She's hanging in there. I mean, she's been in all the debates.
Yeah.
Any insight to the media bashing? Okay, I read that one. Melanie reads, Delft, that is near. Let's celebrate some landmark goals in the 2020 year. Okay, she shared. There's a Twitter handle that we shared there. Ask what Plan B is if not invited to January debate. That's a good question, Peter. What is Plan B if not invited to the January debate? That's a good question. I am sure he thinks UBI can work. I am saying UBI would not make any personal impact for himself either way. Joe Rogan is more interested in someone as female veteran. Right, like Tulsi Gabbard. That's why he prefers Tulsi. Got it. Okay. Thanks for clarifying that.
I do like her.
Ward Smith says, would you ask if he could offer a math tie in his merch store? You know what I was thinking? You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see a math bow tie. What do you think? You think that's a good compromise? Not like a necktie, but a bow tie says math on it. Just like you have the math pin. And I saw this on Twitter. Apparently, Tom Steyer got a gift for Andrew, and it was a tartan necktie, like the one he wore, the same pattern. And he left a note saying, well, it looks like you're running low on neckties, so
that's sweet.
I got you this.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're becoming friends. It looks like Tom Steyer has been Yang. I think that is a general consensus, general agreement on that. Maybe do more, FT says, maybe do more gatherings like Trump does. People love being in large groups. It gives sense of brotherhood. Tubular AP says, I'm going to print a life-size Yang cutout to let USA tourists in my country take selfies with him to share online. I love that idea. Yes, please do that and tweet it all over. Retweet. Tourists taking selfies would cut out Yang in front of windmills. That'd be hilarious. That's a good way to troll. I love it. It's a smart way to do it. It'll make everyone think harder, that one. That idea. I think the people know USA is an example for the world. When USA goes people first, others will follow. I agree. I definitely agree. We have to lead the charge on many things. But what we need to ease up on and we need to let go of is this 20th century idea of being the world's police. We can't just be number one in military might. We have to be number one in other things. And I think educating people and also putting forth a humanity first agenda, proposing that a new way forward for the United States and the world will be looking at our example, will definitely lead to a brighter future. I agree. I think that's true. Melanie reads, question for Andrew Yang, AY. Given their current health problems and educational challenges, how can we include and address Native American issues and grievances? Excellent question. There was, several months ago, there were the Humanity First rallies, right? There was one in Atlanta, and you can find this on YouTube. There was someone who introduced Andrew, before he entered the stage, and there was she briefly talked about the First Nations, and said that she had a brief conversation with Andrew about this. And she said that when Andrew is president, he is going to review the treaties, and he is going to do what he can to address the issues that are facing Native Americans. Definitely the freedom dividend of $1,000 a month, I think, will be a game changer for Native Americans as those who live on the reservations. I saw this in Utah. I went to Monument Valley over there, which is part of the Navajo reservation. And I saw two billboards on the way there. We passed through a town, there was a billboard about opioid abuse, and another was about suicide. So I was like, oh man, definitely need the freedom dividend here. I think it would definitely help. It will help with morale, and it will help pick people up as well, the Native peoples, and we need to do right by them for sure. They need to be paid attention to, and also it's important to take actions to put forward a new way of thinking and a new way of doing, and how we relate to Native Americans for sure.
Nashua Valley.
No, that's Nashoba. Not
no.
Nashua. We're not there yet.
Okay.
25 minutes.
Okay.
25 minutes. You got excited there. No, Nashoba. That's a really good question about addressing Native American issues and grievances. Tubular AP. Hello, Ching, Juhl. What is the name of your companion? Thanks for what you're doing.
Oh, this is Nick Rivera.
I'm Nick Rivera from Connecticut.
We have a channel together called Yin This and
Yang That.
Yeah.
Yin This, Yang That.
Yeah, it's a new channel. We only have 17
subscribers so far, but we're going to build it.
So you guys...
Andrew actually wants to implement the existing Medicare program, and will be removing the age requirement. Okay. So Andrew actually wants to implement the existing Medicare program. Hence Medicare for all. Cool. Yang has already given us all information, so I wouldn't know what to ask more, except maybe UBI should be a cryptocurrency. It's safer, cheaper, and harder to take back. That's really cool, FT.
What is crypto?
Cryptocurrency is like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and it's outside of the purview of the central banks. And Andrew did tweet. He said, in a Yang administration, we will be having fun with crypto. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited to see what will happen with that. I think there were donations to the campaign accepted in crypto as well, so that's definitely setting the tone. Tubular AP says math bow tie. Yes, I'm glad you like my idea, Tubular. I'm glad it adds up for you. You know, I'm a very punny guy, so beware, there will be puns here in this live stream. Peter says, I think Joe Rogan has a crush on Tulsi Gabbard, so his preference for Tulsi isn't entirely merit-based. I think you have a point there, Peter.
Who would not? She's
He
so
was
beautiful.
not. Yeah. I mean, like, who
like her.
wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
I like her a lot.
I don't blame Joe Rogan, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Like, I was at a watch party with some Connecticut gang, and the main contact, like the lead contact for the CT gang, Sarah, she was like, you have a crush on Tulsi, don't you, Nick? I'm like, guilty as charged. I think she has excellent ideas.
She's so beautiful.
I like her approach to foreign policy. Here's the thing, though. There was a pledge to end the forever wars, and Andrew signed that, but I don't think Tulsi did. But she said that she would make a commitment, were she president, to get the troops out of Afghanistan. But that's not the same as signing the forever war and forever war pledge that Andrew Yang signed. And Andrew Yang isn't the only candidate to sign it. I think he was the fourth one. But I think that speaks volumes. So we definitely need to go in a different direction in terms of foreign policy. Lead more by example and not aggression. More by diplomacy.
In 2 miles, use the right lane to take exit 35A, 35B, 35C for US 3, Lowell Connector toward Burlington, Nashua NH.
There you go. Next to exit 35A. This is the Lowell Connector, Burlington, Nashua, New Hampshire. We are getting close. We are 20 minutes away, everyone. Gang fam.
You know, when we were young, we have sing this. We sing this tone. This is a very revolutionary tone.
Okay.
It meant 雄赳赳 means, you know, proudly.
Proudly. Like this?
Yeah. It also yeah. 跨过鸭绿江. Yalu江is Jiang is river. Yeah.
River,
and you
okay.
go, you know, fight with your enemy. I believe it is to fight with the Korean War.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yalu江.
That's going on then.
Yalu江. So sometimes when I went to chasing Fred, I made
you were singing that.
Yeah,
You were singing that in the video. I remember that.
So whenever you're going somewhere, sort
you
of
go up a
In a
little
half
more.
mile, use the
Not
right
that one,
lane
but
to
the next
take
one.
exit 35A, 35B,
35A.
35C
I
for
always
US
have that
3,
melody
Lowell
in my
Connector
head.
toward Burlington, Nashua NH.
Charging along.
Yeah.
Yang gang. Yang gang.
Yeah.
Yep, so 35A.
Use the right lane to take exit 35A, 35B, 35C. Then use the right lane to keep left at the fork.
Yeah, right lane to keep left at the fork.
Use the right lane to keep left at the fork.
You mean here?
It says, go forward. Yeah, go forward. Yeah, and then right here, Nashua NH is coming up. It's up here.
Okay.
It's the next one because it's 35A,
Oh, okay.
not 35. Yeah, it's a little confusing, right?
Keep right at the fork to
the first thing
continue
I
on
need to go
exit
is
35B,
to a
35C.
drugstore.
Okay.
I forgot my eyeglasses. So I need to get a reading. I can't see anything.
Yeah, we're good here.
Keep right at the fork to continue on exit 35B.
Right at the fork. yeah,
Okay.
For Nashua.
Nashua, New Hampshire.
Yep. Right here. We're getting there.
Quarter mile,
Uh-oh.
keep left at the fork to continue towards
Okay.
US 3 North.
It was like this last time too.
Okay. Oh, they really have snow here.
The previous week, yeah, they have snow. It's cooler here than it is.
It's 36 degrees from my car reading. outside, which is not too bad, right? It's not
Not too
freezing.
bad. Not too bad at all.
Then I go like $4.95, huh? Marlboro.
Keep left at the fork.
So it's a question about the Plan B.
Yeah.
The Plan B for the debate,
Okay.
and
You can read
Keep
if
left.
if they say anything.
yeah, and
How can you see? It's so small.
It is
Continue
just
for
tiny.
14 miles.
it's tiny font.
There must be a way we can make the font bigger, right?
Be nice.
Yeah, maybe we can figure that out.
Yeah,
Because it's too tiny.
yeah,
Even with glasses, I can't see.
yeah. Gotta strain and squint.
So are we in North Hampshire yet?
Almost.
Okay.
Almost.
Because every time I
We're
drive,
still in Massachusetts.
when I cross a state, oh yeah, GPS would say, "Welcome
There'll be a sign.
to Massachusetts,"
You'll see a sign.
and then I always like to honk.
It says 16 minutes, so within 16 minutes we'll see the sign.
Yeah.
We're still in Massachusetts.
Okay. It's really beautiful today.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really beautiful. The light is perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. Light is
For New Year's Day,
Yeah.
2020 in New Hampshire. Well, Massachusetts, but we'll be in New Hampshire shortly. Yeah, there's a drugstore that we'll see. I'm sure. Plenty of them. We're close to UMass, University of Massachusetts, Lowell.
Anybody have a question?
Nope.
No?
Or maybe, I mean, look, Steyer and Yang have something friendly going on. Nice. You're right about that. Just follow Twitter. Okay, just some good conversations going on. Gang. Worldwide Freedom Dividend, FT says. Yes. I'm sorry, I didn't scroll down, so I didn't see your comments earlier. Ask Yang if when he is president, he will push for UBI in other countries. I'm here too, Bueller. I'm here, FT. Hi, I didn't scroll down. That's why I didn't see you. I thought there was a lag in comments. Sorry about that. This is our first rodeo with this. But I'm here, and I'm all ears and eyes. I'm looking at the screen right now while Ching's driving. So good questions.
So, what was I gonna say?
I'm still thinking about my own question to ask, but that's
Oh.
okay.
So what is the likely of Connecticut put Yan on the ballot?
Good question. That's going to be determined on February 14th, which
Okay.
also happens to be Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I will be heartbroken if the Secretary of the State in Connecticut determines that Andrew Yang is not a serious candidate. I doubt that would happen. We are going to do our best, the Connecticut Yang Gang, because we tabled in South Windsor months ago, last fall, and she showed up to our table. We took a picture with her. She was so happy to see us because we were the only people representing a presidential candidate at that fair. So I think we made a lasting positive impression on her. She is a chair of a Connecticut Democratic Party organization, like a unity organization, Unity Fund, right? And And there's a Twitter that we have. It's CT Yang Gang 1 at CT Yang Gang 1 if you want to follow us. There was recently someone from the Connecticut Democratic Party that started following us. She's actually an executive director of the Connecticut Democratic Party, so that's definitely a plus. There was also a reporter that reached out to us. They were looking for college-age Yang supporters as well, and we did put the reporter in touch with some. So we're getting the word out, and we're being seen. We're also doing canvassing events in Connecticut as well.
So question,
it's a very good chance that you'll be on the ballot without signatures.
How many people can be on the ballot?
I don't think that there's a limit.
Oh, okay.
As long as they meet the requirement of being considered a seriously considered candidate.
Oh, okay.
It's very vague, but that's the term that's used.
Okay.
So it's basically, if you're in the top 5, I would say you're in. Top 5, top 4.
I see.
But I'm confident that Andrew Yang will be on the primary ballot in Connecticut because I would love to cast a vote for him. I've never voted in a presidential primary before, so this will be the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been part of a campaign or movement that got me excited about primaries. Got me excited about primary season. And I'm watching it. I mean, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook doing this.
Yeah. You're nuts.
I'm nuts. I am Yang nuts. I am a Yang addict.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
Yeah, definitely. No doubt about it.
I mean, going back to late February, early March. It all started with the Breakfast Club interview, then the Joe Rogan experience. Now it's just like, this guy's got to be president. And I'm going to do all I can to help him do it. I got my gear. That's when I made my first donation to the campaign. I got a limited edition shirt with, Andrew Yang's animated face drawn on it.
Yesterday, I told my student, right?
Yep.
So before I was leaving, I have this violin student. She's 88 years old. So I talked about Andrew Yang to her before, but then yesterday I gave her my pin. I had a pin on my head, my hat.
Yeah.
I gave it to her, and then she looked at the pin. She said, "Is that an Andrew Yang?" Isn't this looks like a 6-year-old? Because it's true. The animated pin of Andrew Yang, it looks like a 6-year-old.
It's awesome.
It's so funny.
That means you can give it to kids. You can give them stickers.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm going to make sure.
Okay.
See if there are any more comments.
Okay.
I'm scrolling. No, don't see anymore.
So
It says Nick Rivera. Hi, Nick. I just want to ask everyone if you can still see us and hear us right now. Just doing a check-in.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure we didn't lose you guys.
No, we didn't. It's the red. See?
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
red.
I just want to make sure. Kind of doing like a mic check.
Yeah. Check.
North to Nashua.
We're
Manchester,
almost there.
New Hampshire.
9 minutes.
9 minutes.
Yeah, we're
Well,
going
there's going to be
to-
an exit coming up, an exit
We're
5.
We're going to a restaurant. I wondered that. It's called restaurant and
The
what?
Arbor restaurant.
Yeah. It's like some kind of...
There it is, look.
What? Oh, honking!
Welcome to New Hampshire.
Welcome to New Hampshire!
New Hampshire!
We're in New Hampshire! Yay! Happy New Year in New Hampshire! Woo! The sign is really cool. I mean, it says, welcome to New Hampshire, and above it says, bienvenue, which is French.
Oh.
Welcome to New Hampshire. So it just lets you know we're closer to Canada. At this point.
Oh.
We're closer to Canada.
Cool.
We're getting closer to Canada. It's a reminder.
Yeah.
So there's probably a good French-speaking population here too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we're gonna get off at exit 5.
Right.
Yep. We're in New Hampshire. gonna send a quick message to Sarah, let her know. See more snow? You notice it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
More snow on the ground.
Yeah. I want some water. Like.
I have water bottle.
Oh. Okay. I have
I have that. I have those. I have mints.
That? Oh, okay. You only have one?
No.
Oh, I have two?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh. If you want a mint, I have one. I have Tic Tacs.
I'm good. There's no comments. That means nobody can hear us?
That's why I was asking. I don't know. It almost looks like something happened. Maybe it's a connection. Oh, it's a windy. It's a little windy.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take
breezy.
exit 5 toward Nashua, New Hampshire,
5. We
111
gotta get
East.
over to the right. Yeah.
Huh?
Then we gotta get over to the.
Okay.
There's 2 lanes
Okay.
there. Right 2 lanes. This is the next exit. Not this one. Next one. 5. There you go. Looking good now. So you want to stop at like a Walgreens or CVS or something?
Yeah.
Okay. You can do that.
I have so many glasses and I still manage to forget.
Exit 5.
But at least that's something.
Head southwest toward exit 4. Continue on US 3 North for 1 mile.
You know what the motto of New Hampshire is?
No.
Live free or die.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Ronnie Chang mentioned that.
Oh, wow.
It's comedy routine.
Wow.
It's comedy special.
You always know so many things, like before Andrew Yan, or you just like, how do you know Ronnie Chan?
Oh, well,
In a half mile,
I mean, I saw him on the
use
Daily
right 2
Show.
lanes to take
I watched
exit
the Daily
5
Show.
toward Nashua,
Oh.
New Hampshire, 111 East.
Alright, so that's the exit coming up right here.
No wonder you should go to compete on Jeopardy. You know, so
There's going to be
many-
a test at the end of the month. I'm going to try. I
Yeah.
try every year.
Use
Yeah.
the right 2
Yeah.
lanes to take exit 5, then keep right to continue on exit 5E.
I have the pharmacy as a restroom.
Oh, you need to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, but it's okay.
Oh.
We're getting off the exit here.
Don't scare me.
Keep
I'm
right
not
to
scared
continue
anymore.
on exit 5E, then
Scared.
continue on to Main Dunstable Road.
Where do I go?
Right here.
Here?
5E. Right.
You can go to the gas station. They have bathroom.
They'll have bathroom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Continue on Main Dunstable Road for 1 mile.
Okay, we're taking a brief pause.
Get the key.
Yeah.
There's some there. Here you go.
Ayo.
Head north toward exit 5W. Head northeast toward Main Dunstable Road.
I'm not sure we're still on. Okay. Can't really tell. Oh, I can type. Can I do this? Message cannot be sent. Oh, so maybe we're off internet. Okay, guys. Something is not right. So if you're there, I cannot see your comment. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll live stream later when the town hall starts. Okay. Bye now.